And welcome to this week's episode of the Big Eyes Podcast. We are back after a week hiatus. We're on our Shonen Jump shit right now. That's what we're on our Shonen Jump. Y'all may not listen. We just dropping what we want to drop now. Since they want to do that, that's what we're gonna do. So, well, welcome back, man. This is the Big Eyes Podcast. As always, I am LJ. AD, how you feeling today, my man?
I'm feeling good, even though we came back and Shonen Jump is on break this week themselves,
Oh
dog.
man, yes, that's what, man. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why they just on this wild inconsistent schedule. I mean, granted, COVID is the big reason, but end of the day, I need my chapters, dog. End of the day, I need my chapters.
Exactly.
But
it's good. It's good though, man. We still gonna do what we got to do. We still enjoy what we reading. Everything's good.
I mean, I guess Shonen got a lot going on in the house right now. Because as we have figured out in the past the past week, the Act Age author was he was you know what I'm saying? He was moving very different.
Yeah. Gotta look at that man a little side-eyed now.
Yeah. So if you haven't known, the reports have came out that Tatsuo Masuki, the writer for Act Age, was arrested for acting indecently towards a minor. And acting indecently means he was on some just riding his bike around girls, touching middle school girls. It's just a bunch of inappropriate, not okay things happening. Act Age gets that gets chopped. I have not seen, like, Shonen Jump was so on top of that shit. Like, it was literally like the news came out and like 2 days later they're like, Act Age is done. Like, we're completely done with
everything for Act Age. Everything for Act Age got shut down. They had plays in production. I'm pretty sure they had an anime in the works, but all Act Age related content got shut down. Bro, you know how fast you gotta shut down some shit where it's supposed to literally update the chapters in like 2 days, and then you see on the app, no, there's no update dates anymore. Like,
can you even hold on? I'm about to go into the app now. Can you even find it?
Yes.
Real? Oh, it's still on there.
It's still there. It's 122 chapters, but there's no more. You know how it says like new chapter come in 10 days.
Yeah. There's no more of that.
Nothing. They're done.
It's really crazy just because this isn't the first time this has happened at all, and like. It's crazy because it's not the first time it's happened, but each person beforehand, I mean, Rurouni Kenshin, even the dude that wrote Toriko, they both got a chance again. Like, they get, these are fairly recent things that have happened. Like the Rurouni Kenshin author, his is like 2017 when he got bumped with, underage things. And he was back writing I think last year, or like back working on a project like last year. So it's crazy to think, man, because for me personally, these are like unforgivable offenses in a sense. Like, we're dealing with minors here, we're dealing with these things, and the fact that a lot of this stuff gets just swept under the rug. And I don't even say swept under the rug, but the fact that it's kind of like this. People are going to end up forgetting, or people are going to end up being like, you know what, like, it's okay. Like a couple years later, and then they get their shot again. It's weird to me. It's very weird to me. And granted, like we're dealing with two, I don't want to say cultures here, but like, we're dealing with two different kind of outlooks, or like looks on these things. And I just, it's crazy. It's just some crazy news happening for something that was, Act Age was coming up. It was definitely coming up. And for everything to just get completely just shut down immediately is wild. But definitely, listen, man, it deserved the axe. It deserved the axe.
To me, for the writer himself, like, it's sad that it had to go, because the illustrator, it was two separate people. It's the author and the illustrator. The author got arrested, but the illustrator is somebody else completely. And it's kind of sad that because of your partner who you've been working with this project on with for so long and for so many different things, and you got to stop your bag because of them. Like,
I didn't know
much.
that. I didn't know
Yeah,
that he wasn't illustrating the whole thing too.
yeah, it's somebody else. It's so it's kind of crazy how one person can stop everybody's bag just from like, from what you did. And it's sad that it had to work out that way, but hopefully, the illustrator can find some new work. I've been trying to say, like, bro, can we get since I found out that it was the illustrator who didn't who wasn't a part of the whole situation, I was like, shit, can we get this person to like draw for Hunter x Hunter? Because I mean,
man, listen, he needs something, bro. Hey, man, they need to give him a job ASAP. Because, like you said, that is, that. I mean, I didn't even think about that aspect of like he really did homie dirty.
Yes,
like you know what I'm saying, like bro, like you out here living wild, you doing all these things. Not even, I mean, granted, it's wrong, but it's like you're not even thinking about the person you're working with and how this is going to affect them if you get bumped. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
for everybody that you're working
everybody,
with.
All that whole team is like now probably just like, well, I don't know, like, what are we about to do?
Exactly.
And, at the age, you were telling me about it. I was about to get ready to start it soon before this, until this happened. But you were telling me like, yo, this is a good story. Like, this is something like we should definitely like dive into and talk about. And it says like, you got, and like you said, everything was going good for that team, for the illustrator. The anime adaptation was coming soon. They had live plays, like, this was something that coming up, and for him to, be living that wicked and be living that crazy, and just, what I'm saying, like you just living that crazy, and you just F everyone over, just every single person on that team, you just fuck them over, and that's just some crazy. But I mean, we can't really go without talking about it, man. Like, because that's some serious stuff. But hey, hopefully the people that were innocent in the situation and people, something better happens for them in the future, especially that team, because that they didn't deserve that. They didn't deserve the backlash and the consequences for the actions of one person, which is fucked up. But at the same time, it's like, can you really promote the art of an artist that's out here doing that?
Yeah. And that's one of them things that you have to be like, can you separate the art from the artist? And it's like, well, I mean, technically you can, because the artist is somebody, the person who draws it is completely different from the writer. But like, those are two separate things. Hopefully, what I'm saying, they can find some new work and stay in Shonen Jump and keep their own bag secured while he deals with the repercussions, because this is going to be a long-lasting effect on him. I know it for a fact. Like, you can't easily come back from that. It's 2020. There's no way to bounce back. I think the difference between his situation and like the Rurouni Kenshin guy is, while they're both like immoral, in my opinion, like they're both like unforgivable. But with the Rurouni Kenshin guy, he wasn't like actively trying to, as far as we're aware, I'm not sure, I haven't seen anything about it, but he wasn't out here trying to like touch little kids,
Yeah, I think he got bumped with like DVDs or like magazines and some other stuff, and man, granted, it's very, very wicked stuff. Very, very wicked things happening. But we had to touch on it, because I mean, it's something big, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully that illustrator and the people who are innocent in the situation, they find some new work. They're able to hop back in it. But Act Age for now is it's out of there. It's out of there. It's clipped. So man, it is what it is. It is what it is. But what else you been? I mean, we've been manga of the month. How we're gonna do? Let's do a quick first impression of it.
Okay.
Because Prince of Tennis has been fucking freshing, dog.
Prince of Tennis. It's been amazing.
It's been amazing, man. Like, I am really enjoying this story. This has got me now, like, full blown, like, sports manga mode. Like, I'm watching Ace of the Diamond, dog. I swear to God, bro, I'm in here, all types of jerseys on, dog. I got my Fila tracksuit on with my Seishin hat on. With we here. Listen, but no, Prince of Tennis, man. It's first of all, top tier character design. Character design.
Yes.
Even like fits galore. My little homie Roman getting fits off, bro. He's the most fitted seventh grader I have ever met. Most fitted seventh grader I've ever met, bro. Like that shit is wild. Like he really be getting these fits off.
Dog, it's amazing when you see the art. Like I've been trying to bounce back before between the anime and the manga, and like the anime, he doesn't really got too many fits. You know, it's the uniform, all his uniforms, the sports uniform and the school uniform. When you see his uniforms in the manga, like all his fits, the drip. Oh my god, dog.
The drip is immaculate. The drip is immaculate, bro. And I think the drip is so hard because of his confidence, though. I'm like, who he is as a character. Like, if he was one of those characters, you know, if he was a little Oscar, you know, he low-key a dub, but he just he got nothing. Like, bro, he's cold. He knows it. He walks with it. He talks with it. Like, he's the full package. Like, he really is.
And he knows he could win. He's just like out here, just like, dog, I'm just here to be the best tennis player. I'm just trying to there's somebody I gotta beat. And until I beat him, y'all really just some like scrubs. I don't care what nobody say. And this kid is so icy. He's challenging. He's the only seventh grader on his team. Like he's the only seventh grader on his team, and he gets mad respect from all of his peers, everybody in the district. Like I'm up to where is it? The district finals or whatever like that. I think it's I don't know. What's the name of that school? That's one thing I am confused about. Like there are a lot of schools. St. Rudolph, I think that's the name of the
Bro, when they released the bracket and it was like 118 tournament, I was like, listen, bro, in all my years of sports.
Oh my god.
I have never played in a 118 bracket. Bro, what?
In no sport. You know how big that tournament gotta be?
Bro, listen, it's different. It's different. But no, Princeton has definitely been refreshing. I'm very happy that this is our manga of the month because it's been such a breeze read, bro. Like the first 2 nights I was reading it, I got to like chapter 40 so quick. I was like, damn, I ain't even noticed I was reading this much until I looked. I was like, damn, I'm at chapter 40 already. That shit's crazy. But yeah, man, Princeton. All right, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We rushed through that segment because we're at the main event about why we're really here today.
Yeah.
We're really here today. I mean, we're gonna talk about the My Hero chapter. We're gonna talk about it because it was a good chapter, and there are some people that deserve some praise.
Of course,
in that chapter, especially the defensive player of the year, Red Rice.
The player of the year. The defensive player of the fucking year.
Defensive player of the year. But we got to get something out the way because last night, the Lookout crew, we had a fun time watching the 2 My Hero Academia OVAs that were released. And it really got us thinking about who's really top dogs in Class 1A. Like who are really people writing for? Because there's a certain character. There's a certain character in My Hero Academia that I feel that gets us too much love. That he gets too much love, even though he's really a scrub. And right now, I'm happy to announce that we are joined by one of the Lookout members. Shout out to Johnny. What's up, Johnny, man? Thank you for pulling up on this today.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah,
what's up, man?
For those who don't know me, I am part of the Lookout social team. Getting stuff booming on Twitter and all that. Thank you to LJ for inviting me to speak my piece on Class 1A.
All right, Johnny, we got to get out the question. Who are you writing for in Class 1A outside of the big 3? Because you already know it's Bakugo Hive on this show. We big Bakugo Hive, but we need to talk about. We can't always talk about the star players.
Yeah.
So who is the outside of the big 3? Who are you writing for in Class 1A?
I'm a big fan of Tokiyami.
Okay.
Dark Shadow.
I'm with it. I'm secretly a Tokiyami guy, so I'm full agreement.
Tokiyami is low key. He's 6th man of the year. He's Class 1A Blue Williams. Like you can get him off the bench and he will easily give you 20 if you need him to.
Big facts.
So I appreciate that choice. Because the class president, Tenya, is ass. He's ass, bro. He gets a lot of love, and I just don't get it because what does he really do for the team? And that's what I'm wondering. What does he really do for the squad?
Bro, like, I'm sorry. He's been a hater since season 1. Because he was always talking trash about Deku. He didn't even think Deku could do something like when they were first doing like the exam to get into 1A. And he's just been there. I don't know what it is. He's like a Yamcha, but not really even. I think Yamcha gets more respect than him. Like,
Yamcha was first season of Dragon Ball. Yamcha pulled up and he looked cold.
Yes.
Yamcha really didn't start getting weak until later in the series. Like when Yamcha had the bowl cut, that's when things started really going bad for him.
Yeah, he had like a missing tooth.
Yeah, right? There was a lot of weird things going on. But John, thank you for pulling up and telling us who your man's is, because I think people people just ride too hard for Tenya, man. I think people are riding too hard for Tenya.
Yeah, it's Tokiyami have Bird Gang over here.
It's definitely big. Oh man, hey, listen, we need the Tokiyami Dipset. I need someone to go on Twitter and do that for me. I need him with like a Dipset chain on or something, dog. Because, bro, he's definitely that guy, bro. But Johnny, thank you for pulling up, telling us who your class 1A guy is. We gotta rep the set. You rep the set. He rep the Bird Gang today.
Yeah, we need to get him a 4PF chain, to be honest.
Yes. Thank you so much for extending the invite. You guys, have a great rest of your show.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
pull up, bro. Yeah, please. Oh man, but yes. So I mean, let's hop into the chapter and until we got a couple more people, we're gonna pop in when they can. But no, this is My Hero chapter. We're back. It was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Same.
No, but yes, Red Riot, Defensive Player of the Year. Like,
of course.
He's another one though, man. He's another one of them ones. Like, he deserves his praise. He earns his praise. That's what he does. Like, these people earn their praise. They really go through the grind. Like, people are sitting there really talking about Tenya, like, oh, he pulled up on stage. He pulled on stage and got murked and needed help from Deku. From Deku, who couldn't even control All For One that well at the moment in time, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just learned full Cowling.
It's so sad, bro. I'm telling you, it's so sad because it was like when you have a character like Tenya who's supposed to be someone he's not the rival per se. Like at the same time, he tried to make himself a rival in the sports festival. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna play with you guys. Like, I appreciate you guys extending the invite, during the little horse race or whatever like that." And then he went over to the other side. I was like, "Bro, you actually a bitch for this. Like, there was no need for you to." There was no need for you to challenge this man. Like, everybody had respect for you. I had respect for him up until that point. Like, I understand why he did it, but there was no need. And then he still got washed. Come on now.
Still, I think that what really turned me on was the moment where it might have to be the training thing. When they're all training and he's just running laps.
Yeah, because everybody else is like doing what they can to like to expand their quirks or whatever like that. Like Bakugo is blasting in the air. Sue is like climbing on rocks on the mountain. You got the sugar guy and Momo like eating so that like they can expand their muscles and their quirks and everything like that. And here you got Ida just running laps. Like,
man, listen, bro. It's it is what it is. It is what it is. But now back to the chapter though. But a lot of we're progressing a lot. In this latest chapter, they finally get Gigantamax down. Once again, because Defensive Player of the Year, Red Riot comes with the wild block out of nowhere.
Yes.
Wait, he had the offensive and defensive plays of the game because Ashita thought she had to move. Hey, and
Yes.
people thought she had her moment, and she
Yes.
she tightened up. Pressure got too much.
Oh no, she had the assist though. I'll give her the assist, like, because if it wasn't for her trying, and we get to reveal that Gigantomachia was that one big guy from their flashback when they were like in middle school, I was like, oh shit, like she had some PTSD right there. Like, oh, I know this guy, and he came in with save and was like, yeah, no, I'm about to pump fake you, but I can't do this without you. So shout out to this man making the heads up play, seeing that she fumbled the bag real quick, but he came in and was like, yeah, no, I got this. You did what you could. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. Like that moment was unbelievable. Like,
No, it really was. And I mean, it's cool because Ashita and Red Riot, they have also Red. I keep calling him Red Riot only because that's a dope like hero.
yes,
Name. Top tier hero name too.
top tier.
It's cool to see them kind of have this back and forth moment of you save me, I save you, like you push me, you push you, and it's cool because they don't do it they do it in a way that seems like in a romantic kind of way, but in the end, it seems more like seems very friendly between them.
Yeah, because you know their history.
Yeah, it seems very genuine, like a very genuine, like, no, I'm like looking out for her, like, no, I want and they have this back and forth moment. So it's cool to see him have that moment during that because Ashita does play a big role in the reason why he's the hero he is today.
Yes.
You saw that in the flashback during the overhaul arc when he has that flashback and they show like that first moment between him and Ashita and like seeing him now. It's dope. It's dope to see them continue to kind of play off these things and recall on these things in a way that is very entertaining, in a way that adds just a lot more depth to the relationships and a lot more depth to the story and these characters. But yeah, bro, he comes in, he gets the saving block, and then not only does he get the saving block, he makes the saving play.
The buzzer beater.
The buzzer beater, which just is, he went dummy with the buzzer beater. Chucks it in there, bro. Game over. Game, set, match. He chucked that thing. I'm talking about 90 miles per hour fastball right down the middle, bro. You said y'all in good hands. Just so y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. We are straight. Then after that, we really the end of the chapter is really that's the big moment right here.
Because next week is going to be amazing when we see like what happens with this, because we
see Shigaraki, who is now who looks like he is defeated currently. He's surrounded by Endeavor, he's surrounded by Midoriya and Deku. We still have Eraserhead, who is canceling out his quirk powers. Yeah, and I think the best moment about this though is that it looks like it's done. He looks like he's done, and he's still popping his shit.
Yes,
still popping his shit on the ground. I was like, listen, bro, listen. It takes a very serious man to talk while he's down. You know what I'm saying? So, what a great way to end it. But we know that this is not how things are going to end. Maybe.
He has a last stand coming up, because the fact that the chapter ends on him popping shit, he's about to come up with something this next chapter. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's about to be crazy just to see what unfolds, because he's going through the ideal talk. He's about to have the whole like projection of his monologue and all of this stuff to the heroes, and why I feel like that's what we're about to get, his reveal to the heroes, why he's a villain, why he does what he does. Because I can't wait. Next chapter about to be big now that I think about it, dog. Like, this about to be fantastic.
Bro, it really is. I mean, no, there's many routes that can go with this. Because overall, like right now, the League of Villains really got their backs against the wall.
Yeah.
Jonathan Max, he's down. He was legit carrying other like League of Villain members who are probably now surrounded by a bunch of heroes. It's just looking tight for him. It's looking tight for the League of Villains right now.
Yeah, I don't know what, bro. I honestly can't imagine what's about to happen next because both sides are like at their breaking point right now. Like everybody's winded. You got casualties on the hero side. The villains are starting to get shut down, and it's like,
oh, hey, listen, Mount Lady, she's on the DL, bro.
yeah, Mount Lady is.
Hey, she is out 2 to 4 weeks, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to her though, because she's been holding her own, trying to like handle everything that's been going on. She handled Gigantomachia. That in itself is crazy. She handled like some of the ice stuff. She got, bro, like when I tell you, when you first get introduced to Mount Lady, I didn't even think she was gonna be so great because she had that little smirk on her face with Kamui Woods from Chapter 1, and I'm just saying like, bro, nah, I can't trust this girl. And then she had the whole thing with Mineta and whatever they had going on. I'm just like, I don't know if I really. She kind of shiesty, but she been stepping up. She been stepping up to me. I put some respect on Mount Lady. I definitely put some respect.
Hey,
on
listen,
Mount Lady.
no, yeah, definitely put some respect, bro. She was out there, like I said last episode. She was given the task to stop Aaron Donald, and like, what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that, bro? But she did all that she could. She gave her all to stop this man, bro. She really did. But listen, bro, we give her applause. No, we applaud her. But the real shining star right now is whatchamacallit?
That boy Red Riot.
Red Riot, bro. He really did his thing this week. So shout out to Red Riot. Shout out to my guy. Man, some other fun things happening in. I mean, we say like particularly just straight manga, but Crunchyroll. Man, yeah, Crunchyroll had they throwing the bag right now, bro.
Yeah. They really been throwing the bag around. I've been surprised at like how much Crunchyroll has been like behind the scenes, like doing stuff, and at the same time, like also just been making plays under the radar too. Like,
bro, making plays. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, the Jujutsu Kaisen trailer officially released. Crunchyroll has made it. Made the announcement. It's a Crunchyroll exclusive. October, it's coming. Jujutsu Kaisen, which I feel once this first season pops off, because if you're not reading it, you need to read it. If you're not reading it right now, you need to read it because it is, I'm not gonna say easily, but is the best running manga right now. Yes,
facts.
even over My Hero Academia, it is the best running manga right now. I like everything about it is great. To see, this first season, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. The first time seeing, Gojo, all that, it looks amazing.
I'm like really shocked by how well how well and detailed the art is. Like they really put some work into this art style. I'm excited. Like, dog.
I think the best thing about it is you can tell that they're really leaning into the horror aspect of the show.
Yeah, it's more darker. It's like a more dark, like solid tones. Like it you know how like certain art styles, like you have Assassination Classroom with that kind of like brightest, like solid colors, but this is like that, but like darker. Like it's more darker version of that. Yeah, man, this is about to be, and it's coming out in October, right? This is about to be off.
Listen, man, October, bro. It is, it's Jujutsu season. We're here. It is Jujutsu season because, yeah, like it's time, bro. It really is time. And it's cool that it's coming at the time that it is, especially in the year that we have been having with anime and manga. The things that have been pushed back, the things that have been canceled, the things that have ended. It's gonna be nice. It's like this is a big win for fans, like completely. Because it looks great, and I think this is something that everyone has been sitting back and looking for and looking forward to for a very long time. So it's nice to see that we're finally gonna get this. Yeah, that's the latest chapter. It was absolutely excellent. We're starting to dig a lot into Shikigami and a lot of these other people who are, backstories and like these different powers. This last episode we see why can I not remember his name right now? What is his name?
I'm not caught all the way up yet. Like
Yuji. You see yeah. So we see Itadori finally like get in full demon mode. We have been seeing
I
that
have seen that screenshot.
Listen, bro, fast few chapters, he goes into straight demon mode, and this is something that I have not seen. Bro, he's acting totally different. He is out here acting a complete fool. So I am, bro. Listen, I'm excited. Yeah, but listen, I'm not gonna lie. Crunchyroll might need this. Crunchyroll really needs this to be successful.
Yes,
because
big facts.
I feel that. Tower of God has gotten. I've seen mixed reviews on it. I mean, overall, I've seen people love it, but I see mixed reviews on Tower of God, especially for strictly anime fans who don't read manga. I know a lot of them have had a lot of complaints about that. God of High School, as much as they're pushing it, and much as they're like, this everywhere. Every time I freaking log on to fucking Crunchyroll, they have 70 banners all over the place for it.
In the anime.
Yeah, what I'm saying. Like, so, they are, but even with God of High School, like I feel people are hot and cold on that. So I think, like, bro, if they could really come out the gate with Jujutsu Kaisen, that's just going to be that's going to be a huge win for them.
No, it definitely is, because not only like we have manhwa, which is like in the fandom of anime fans, like it's that niche anime fan group that loves the manhwa section and are happy and are watching kind of like the God of High School, Tower of God stuff, because it's a word of mouth thing. Everybody's like, I've never seen this, I've never heard of this, so let me check it out. Let me see what people are saying about this stuff. And then it's like it's the internet culture that hype those up. But at least with like on the greater scale of like Japan and Shonen Jump and like officially published stuff, like the fact that they have an exclusive weekly Shonen Jump manga like on their stuff, like that's a very big thing, bro. And you can't fumble the bag on that. Like this is 99. This is destined to succeed. Like
no, it really is. And it's cool to see them taking like putting their money in webtoons. Like it's cool to see them really get behind it and just be like, listen, we're gonna we're gonna make these adaptations of these webtoons, which, like you said, they may not be as well known as most shonen and Shonen Jump series. But they have a name for themselves. I mean, listen, bro, God, Tower of God is damn near 400 chapters. Like, you're not writing 400 chapters for some shit that people ain't reading,
Exactly.
God of High School is what? I mean,
it's a lot longer. It's like 600, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Like these things don't go on for no reason. Like there are people who like them, but like you said, I think it's a niche thing. It's like you said, it's an internet thing. Outside of people on the internet, like a lot of people aren't. I'm not saying a lot of people aren't, but like they're not being talked about as. They're not as big as. They're not as mainstream as. So it's cool to see Crunchyroll continuing to take these bets on webtoons and these other things. Hopefully, Solo Leveling is coming soon because the streets need that. The streets need.
It's definitely coming. They I was reading about them officially like licensing it in North America, and it's under Crunchyroll. So yes. That's coming soon. I know it's coming soon. They are.
Listen, they need that. They need that, bro. Listen, man, I need that Solo Leveling stuff. But no, it's cool to see them continue to take these chances though. Like I said, bro, Crunchyroll got the bag right now because they're throwing that motherfucker.
Yes. Big facts. I can't wait to see what they try to pull up next. Like all the stuff that they're working on now, we only see like snippets of the things that they have in store. And I know COVID has like slowed them down because if the fact that they're putting out a lot of this stuff, could you just imagine without COVID, like what all they really have planned and like, what we could see in the next year? Like this is about to be amazing. I wonder if they're going to pick up Shaman King because we haven't really heard about anything like that. There's so much.
Yeah, we haven't heard shit really about Shaman King. Man, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be fun. We got some stuff. They got some stuff. So Yeah, man. Yeah, what have you like? What else have you been reading, man? Like, it's been a week off. I feel like like there's just like I said, man. The total inconsistencies right now with how chapters are dropping has been it's been frustrating. As a fan,
Yeah.
it's definitely been frustrating because even One Punch Man hasn't even they don't even have a timetable anymore. Like they're just like
Really?
bro, no. If you go to Shonen Jump right now, they have no timetable on when the next chapter is coming.
Oh man, hold up. I'm about to, because I was thinking about getting into One Punch Man. I've been reading a lot of different stuff. I've just got engaged in Ahiru no Sora because of the Prince of Tennis kick, and then I just finished Death Note like last week, and I started watching and reading Bakuman and Platinum End, which are both made from the same authors. So it's like I've been on that kind of kick lately, but at the same time, it's weird to see so many different things coming out. I don't even see One Punch Man on here. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, once again, the inconsistencies have been
Yeah.
it's been tough. It's been tough, man, because it's like it's really hard when you're trying to continue to stay up with with things. And granted, it has given me some time to catch up on some stuff. I've been going back and reading Black Clover just for you, pal. Just for you.
That's why I'm trying to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen, bro.
But no, man. Hey, listen. Like I said, bro, Black Clover, bro, it continues to get better. So soon, I'm gonna be there. But no, like you said, it just makes it very, it is difficult as a fan, and it is kind of like frustrating as a fan because it's like, man, like I want this new chapter, like what's gonna happen next? And it's like you don't know when these things are coming, and when you don't know when these things are coming, it is very easy for me to fall out of things if I don't know when they're coming. There are times I'll be like looking, I'm like, oh damn, I'm 6 chapters behind. I'm like, I ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's because things have been just so all over the place. Even I don't know if you jumped into the new series that Shonen Jump dropped was the Kaiju number 8.
I've read like the first few pages. I gotta read into that. I know you would like that because I know you're a big Kaiju guy and Gundams and everything. So I'm just like,
it's good. I do enjoy it, but it's crazy because it's just like they drop all 5 chapters at once. And I know they're trying to make it seem like, oh no, this is they're dropping 5 chapters at once because it's a whole special thing. No, they're dropping 5 chapters at once because y'all don't know when y'all dropping ever.
Yeah, that's another thing. But also at the same time, like I've noticed, like Kaiju number 8 is on this weird schedule where everything drops on Sundays typically now, but this drops on Thursdays. I've been seeing that, and I'm like, all right, if y'all try to like space it out where people who have their stories ready on Sunday, you could drop them on Sundays, but then you have other people who have their stories ready on like Thursdays. We can have like this good cycle of, stuff to read towards the end of the week, and we can still talk about it. Like I wouldn't mind seeing more stuff like get pushed to different time schedules if they decide to do that for the app releases or whatever, because I think that's kind of dope. I always get the alert for Kaiju number 8, and I'm like, dang, bro, like they're pushing this all on Thursdays all the time, and everything has their own dates. Like Super and Boruto comes out on the 20th of every month. I think World Trigger and Seraph of the End, Blue Exorcist, they come out on the 3rd of every month. I wouldn't mind seeing like them saying, all right, Mondays we got Black Clover and My Hero. Thursdays we got Kaiju number 8 and One Punch Man. Sundays we got One Piece and whatever else that comes out.
Hey, listen, man. Sundays need to be reserved for the heavy hitters. Sundays are for the heavy hitters, bro. Sundays are for the heavy hitters. Mondays are for the monthlies. Thursday night game, bro. Y'all, that's for the people who are still coming up. Because, I mean, I just can't wait until we're able to consistently get things back. It does. Like I said, it just makes things tough, bro. It makes things really tough. But we missed last week, and since we missed last week, it means we missed a great chapter of Spy Family.
We gotta reflect on that.
We gotta reflect on it. We gotta reflect on it. I mean, we're reading Prince of Tennis. I mean, Spy Family going the tennis route. I'm talking about like
bro,
we get
that couldn't have been more perfect timing too.
It really couldn't be more perfect timing, bro. Like we really couldn't be. Man, listen, we get some espionage, we getting some, we getting some backhand serves, we getting a little bit of everything. We got some dope. There's some dope in this.
Exactly. Oh, doping up, bro. I gotta keep that meme going. I'm sorry. You're gonna see me come up with another meme at some point this week.
But we need the meme because things been too inconsistent. But no, man, bro, that last chapter of Spy Family was really good. I like how they're continuing to just add the pressure between Twilight and Nightfall.
Yeah,
like they are
that pair, and they're kind of like unfolding each. Well, not necessarily Lloyd, because Lloyd is like, but she's up to something. The fact that their name is like phony, their last name in the thing is phony. I was like, dog, hold up,
too much. It like, listen, bro, it's
like you playing games right now. Like you realize like you could really jeopardize this mission if they really like read this correctly. But everybody in there is like idiots. I'm just like, oh, okay,
yeah, definitely.
All right.
And I think the cool thing about this chapter, right, is that Nightfall has been on this. Lloyd is losing his edge. He's starting to tap into his emotions, this, and that. But in reality, everyone else is worried about her. Like, bro, listen, she's so damn overzealous, and she don't like, bro. They're like, bro, she's so damn thirsty, dog. Like, we gotta. He's like, don't let the thirst blind you. You know what I mean? Like, don't let the thirst blind you, because she's definitely getting blinded by her love for Lloyd. And I'm really wondering of who is going to slip up. Like, how is this going to slip up for them, and how is this gonna, who's going to slip up first? Really, that's the big. Yeah, that's the big thing, man.
Lloyd is too smooth with everything. He's too cautious. He never really slips up. If he slips up, it's because he's extra tired. But like, that's rare. That's extra rare. It's gonna be crazy to see how this next chapter goes, because the doping, the dude's getting buff from just like injecting himself.
Bro, listen. When you go to that panel, I need you to go to this panel because it is a great panel. They're playing doubles tennis, right? One of the dudes taking the dope look like this is not his first time. This is not his first rodeo, bro. He was excited to stick that dope with that HGH needle in his arm. The dude in the background though was like, "Hey, dog,
I don't know about this one, Chief.
I don't know about this one,
Some kind of sketchy."
So he was like, "Listen, bro, I'm not feeling it.
I'm used to my meth. I'm used to the drugs that I know."
He was like, "Listen, bro, can I smoke this?"
I'm not too sure. Like, what kind of strain is this? This the runs, bro. Are you sure this is runs, bro? Like.
Man, listen. Yes, he was like, "This is not the run." He definitely gave him the front, bro. He gave him the front. He gave him the front because he was like, I don't know. First dude though was like, "Oh yeah, bro. This is not my first rodeo."
Let's get it.
No, I like this. I think this is a very on the writing teams. To praise them. This is a very creative way to kind of even their whole mission. And just how they're getting this is very creative for them to like join this, and it ties a lot once again into this whole love aspect that Nightfall and Lloyd have. The fact that they have to play doubles tennis, they have to like be in this partnership with them. They're in these underground matches. Lloyd secretly just being cold at tennis.
Yes,
he was like, I dabble in a bit.
Dog, no, you're literally the Prince of Tennis, bro. Like,
first serve smokes it. First serve, he's just like, he was. There's even a part where she goes, "You've completely redefined the word dabble."
Oh man.
Nah, man. So he comes in, he's going crazy. Like I like this mission a lot because it's cool because it's like, oh man, they're in this underground tennis match. They're trying to get these, these secret, these secret documents that could blow this whole war out of proportion. You know, it's very intense, but there's those little aspects, like once again, they're playing doubles and she's like completely madly in love with this man and is thinking that this doubles tennis game is going to be her way into, showing that, hey, I will be a good, wife, or I'll be a good this and that. And with that weighing on her head of how this is really going to change how she plays, how she acts, how she moves, and once again, who is going to slip? Whose emotions are going to make them slip up first?
Yeah, I think the crazy thing, like aside from that in itself, also the fact that they're actually talking about these drugs for the war and everything, like that's on a greater scale as far as like the narrative goes. Because just imagine if the war actually breaks out and these gets distributed to like all the soldiers, like. They're gonna be pretty. They're gonna end up being like Shigaraki. They're gonna be some high end nomus walking around that motherfucker. Like,
no, but that is the crazy thing too. Like, bro, these guys are really practicing like war drugs in this tournament. Like, they like, yeah, we about to try this in this tennis tournament, but really, this is so we can drill some shit. Like, this
exactly.
this is really why we're having these drugs. Be a part of this. But no, yeah, this no, I'm sad we didn't get to talk about it when it first dropped, but we here now.
Yeah.
And what a great chapter. But
fantastic that we get to talk about it next week since we skipped last week.
Man, listen, I can't wait. Once again, man, we gotta get the wins where we can right now. That's really what is that's the manga fans. That's the manga fans motto right now. We got to get the wins and we got to get the chapters where we can.
Exactly. Like, I'm not complaining as long as they're still coming. That's the thing. We can't have anything come out with any more authors about like if they come out like, it is what it is at that point. But like, please, bro, look at your peer, correct yourselves, move accordingly. Like,
yeah, bro, listen, man. Just a crazy week. Like I'm saying, like, bro, you get some good news, you get some bad news. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Yeah, but we're gonna end this by saying Tenya's ass. We're gonna say this: that Tenya should not be class president. No one in the class respects him. No one in the class is no one in the class really respects him. Why do you think they go behind Deku and Bakugo? Because exactly. Tenya's not the real leader in this.
If they listen to anybody, it's going to be Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, and Momo. Those are the only people they're really listening to.
That's the only people they're going to listen to. It's the only people they're going to listen to. Only people we're going to listen to, man. But, we're happy to be back, even after a week off. But we're happy to be back. And, tune in next week, as always. Follow the Lookout, RNC page. We got all the anime content. Summer at Comics is still going on. They had the Yu-Gi-Oh episode, which was fun. As a person that is not like super into Yu-Gi-Oh or has never really been super heavy into Yu-Gi-Oh, it was a very fun episode, and I might watch some. Cyrus told me to watch GX. He told me not to watch. He told me to watch GX and not the other stuff.
Oh yeah, I stopped at GX and 5Ds. Like GX is actually very cool. I want to put out like a poll for like best academy because GX has the dual academy, and that's something that's kind of dope when you see like their rankings and how they move through the school and all the students there. I enjoy GX for that compared to like the other stories. But like I kind of want to do that type of poll. Which academy is better? Dual academy, UA Academy,
Hey, listen, we might. Hey, what academy are you going to? That's the question. You going to UA? What's the school? Well, it was UA in the West and what in the East?
The military school.
No, bro. Hey, the fits are cold too over there. Bro.
Yeah,
listen, I might be over there, bro. Posted with the fits,
bro. On everything. Like I dig them fits, bro.
They have the military joints. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, they were going crazy over there. It was going crazy. Oh, we can't end this episode without our kind words. We lost a real one. Kiss Anime.
Oh yeah, pull one out. Pulling out.
We're gonna end this episode. Pull one out for Kiss Anime, man.
They trying to everybody. You know, we got to support the official releases for real.
For real. Hey, listen. Too many people got my access to my Funimation and my Crunchyroll right now. So y'all gonna have. I would lend out a helping hand, but it's about
service fee.
Like Young Thug said, about five people who use this phone, baby. About five, five seven niggas use this phone. You know, so but RIP to Kiss Anime, man. We lost a real one. We lost a soldier this week. We lost one, but
it's crazy.
It's crazy right now. The streets is crazy. But thank you guys so much. Shout out to Johnny for pulling up, telling us who his favorite Class 1A hero is. You know, like I said, man, you know, subscribe to the Lookout RNC. Follow us on social media. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram, where we got all the anime content, you know, coming at you. We got some more fun stuff coming our way. So, you know, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We happy to be back. First episode, you know, in a week. And it don't even feel that long, but I feel like when you do a weekly episode and you miss a week, that shit feels like forever.
Yeah, it's like I kind of understand like how people like we feel like that, you know, when we miss a week of manga and stuff, because it's like, dang, bro, it's been a minute since we've actually like had some chapters going. Excuse me. It's crazy.
For real.
Hey, I'm glad to be back though. Like we back on the ball.
Yes, but y'all know the motto. Y'all know the Big Eyes motto. Watch more anime, read more manga, drink more water. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Catch y'all next week. Peace.